Hey guys, Mike Dowd, Central Region, St. Louis, Gateway, Division. Just going to share some pointers with you here on my ride to the mall. And I just want to start off by saying every single one of you is an amazing salesperson. You are working the mall for a reason. You are the top tier of your office, of your division, of your region, and of the company. I mean, you are the top 1% of every single Cutco Vector sales rep. And you have the opportunity to take advantage of retail gold. This is retail gold. The next 8 days, the next 2 weeks for some of you that are going to extend it after Christmas is retail gold. So I just want to kind of give you a little bit of a different mindset here. But if you're not working the mall, guess what you would be doing? You know, 5 years ago, there was no opportunity for the mall. But thanks to some leaders in Cutco and our legal team to make this happen, we now have the opportunity to sell Cutco in retail gold. The busiest time of retail sales. And you are now sandwiched right in the middle of it. And the question is, are you grateful? Are you abundant? Are you happy? Are you blessed? Are you sitting there complaining and making up excuses why your team, why your sales, why your kiosk isn't selling as much as you planned or you thought? But here's the reality. If you weren't in the mall, you would be grinding out phone calls. And most of you can relate. Making phone calls these 2 weeks is not fun. You have to beg, claw, inch for an appointment because everybody gives you an objection. And they tell you, oh, I'm so busy, call me after the holidays. So the question is, do you want to be selling at the mall or grinding out, hard-earned appointments? So that's the reality. So I really hope that these last days you have the mindset of a champion, you have the mindset of someone who's grateful, and you have the mindset of someone who is seeing reality. And reality is you would have to be grinding out appointments, or you could take advantage of retail gold. My next point is, guys, this is a push. This is just like a push period. So if you had a bad day, well, great. We all had bad days. You know, I had a homemaker return, and I basically had a 0 on a Sunday of the second busiest day, potentially, of the mall. But even champions have 0s. But what do you do the next day? How do you go home and just unwind and come back ready to attack the next day? You know, in push periods, it's like a deck of cards. You're going to have your great days, you're going to have your great cards, you're going to have your 2s and your 4s and your bad days, but it all averages out, and you have your wild card days. And in this next week, your biggest customers are still at home. They haven't even come to see you yet. Your biggest days, your biggest orders, your biggest opportunities are right in front of you. So if you're sitting there going, well, I'm going to lose money and it's not what I wanted it to be and we're down, well, yeah, that's what you'll finish. Or if you say, hey, this is awesome. I didn't sell anything today. Or I only sold 2 knives. Something huge is right around the corner. Well, then you're going to have that big day. You're going to have that huge sale. You're going to have that huge monster order. So that's exciting. Next thing is ask better questions. You might only have 4 people you talk to into a day. So if you just go, they're not going to afford Cutco. I don't believe they can afford Cutco. Yeah, I'm just going to go and wing my approach, wing my attitude, and not believe. Well, yeah, they're going to walk away and say, thanks for showing me. That was awesome. Maybe next year we'll think about it. Or if you reframe a question with a question, well, how much is this set? Or tell me about Cutco. Well, are you looking for a set, or are you looking for just one good sharp knife? You looking for a set for your family, or are you looking for a gift for someone? Are you familiar with high quality knives, or are you just using Walmart special right now? You have to set and tee off your presentation with the correct information. If you go in blind, well, you're going to leave blind with a big fat goose egg, a be-back bus, a glorified goose egg. is that's what a be-back bus is. Or a, hey, that was a great presentation. Thanks for telling me. You're really good. It's really nice stuff. But guess what? They didn't sign the dotted line. So if they didn't sign the dotted line, you didn't do something right. And all of us are going to have that opportunity. The question is are you going to take advantage of it? Guys, you need to build up the mall. You need to build up consignment. You need to promote, hey, this is your only opportunity to get Cutco in a retail establishment. Or you're going to have to wait until next year. Or you're going to have a home party. You're going to have a college kid come out and talk your ear off for an hour or two and invite all your family and friends and refer them all. Or you can just buy here and now. Hey, and guess what? Cutco lets us have all the products here. And we actually are sold out of a lot, but we have most of it left. But I tell you what, tomorrow, come this weekend, we're going to be sold out. We're going to be out of inventory. So let me actually check if I still have that. That's a great point. If they say, well, I need a steak knife, or I'm kind of looking at this, say, well, let me actually see if we still have it. We can ship it to you for free after Christmas. But if I have it, you definitely want to take it because we'll be gone tomorrow. We'll be gone by this weekend. And then you grab it and you build it up. Build up the thrill of still having something in consignment. Sell it a little bit. Well, I know we sold a lot of those this weekend. Let me see if we still have a cheese knife. Let me still see if we have that set. Oh, yeah, we have that piece. We have that. Oh, my goodness, we only have a couple of those left. And then you lay it all out in the poly bag. Don't let them open it, but you put it in their hands. And, yeah, I mean, it's like going to GameStop and there's one last PlayStation 4 left. I mean, are you going to pass up on that or are you going to buy it? You're going to buy it. Make it feel more exciting. Don't just go, yeah, we have it here. We have everything in stock. We actually have multiples. We have an unlimited stockpile. Well, then there's no urgency. My last pointer is the legal pad. So, guys, if they say they want to think about it, if they say, yeah, the legal pad is the stall tactic. It is your opportunity to actually ask more questions and seal the deal. So it's not because they're going to actually like take and memorize that sheet of paper. It's so you can close them right then and there. You say, well, I forget everybody I meet. Don't ask them, hey, do you want to have me write that down? Because they're going to say no. You're going to say, heck no. So what you want to do is you want to say, let me write that down because I forget, and I want to make sure you get that deal when you realize how great of a deal it is and you come back. So you write it down, and as you're writing it down, you say, hey, on scale 1 to 10, what's the likelihood of you coming back? And then they're going to give you a number, and then you say, well, I tell you what, chances are you're going to spend money on made in China, made in Taiwan, made in Philippines, clothes or electronics that's going to be played out or not used a year from now. And just have the confidence. Say, let me show you why you're going to want and need Cutco. Let me give you the best deal you ever get. Let me give you the don't walk away Godfather special and kind of lean in and whisper and build it up. Say, I normally don't do this, but I want you as a client. I know you'll be back every year. You're going to spend the money. You're in the mall. I mean, if you're in the mall, it means you're spending money. The question is do you want something that's going to last, that's American made, that someone's going to use every day? Or do you want to just give them a gift card or something generic? And then you just offer them a deal they can't refuse. Because I'm not telling you to give away the barn, but guess what? Sometimes you have to give away the barn. Some profit is better than a be-back promise, no profit. So guys, make it happen. Good luck. All of you are champions. Or you know what? You could go grind out service calls and demos right now and make 100 calls and set up 2 appointments. Or you can be grateful and you can just finish like a boss, finish like a champion, have fun. Your biggest days, your biggest customers, your biggest sales are right in front of you. Talk to you soon. God bless. Take care.